Hey, King of the Hill here. I got these SDI 14-inch V-roll paddles last year for my 900. Okay, here's the deal. If you look at the 900, has a 1-inch axle instead of the 3/4 inch axle that's on the 900. Okay, that's one of the differences. The other difference is they went to, and I'm not going to quote the size stud, but it's one size bigger than the 900. So there's the lug nut for it. Okay, the lug nuts that go on the 900 are a smaller diameter, and I got a freaking box of them here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, bag up. These are the lug nuts for a 900. The shank size on these SDI wheels, let me see if they even fit in there. Yeah, these will fit in there. Okay, they're just a smaller size. Okay, to get these to go in there, you're gonna have to machine the wheel to get the lug nut in there. So technically, no, they don't work. The other thing that you're gonna find out when you mess with these, the axle on the 1000 is not hub centric anymore. So just about any wheel is going to work on there. I measured, if you measure the 900 from the center to the caliper, as you see right there, it's about 5 3/4. Okay, 5 3/4 and 5 3/4 comes out to 11 1/2. Make sure I got it on 5 3/4. Okay, that's what I measured the caliper. I actually measured it from the rubber part of the housing. So it's going to put, this is a 900. If you look at how close that is right there with a 12-inch wheel, that's about where you're going to be. The same 1/2 inch of clearance, 3/8 of an inch clearance, but the rim's going to go over it. If you're on a 12. I'm going to try a 12-inch blaster on there. Let me see if I got one over here. Yes, we do. Off. These rims right here, at worst, if you wanted to run these on there, you'll have to drill these holes out. And let's look at the back side. Don't know what I did with my tape measure. I think I left it on the ground over here. But we're going to measure that real quick too, because I know it's not going to go over those big lugs. I put those other ones on. But if you look, you'll see that it's 11 3/4. So it's just barely going to clear over. You'll be able to put them on, but you'll probably have issues with it, is what I'm going to say. So now the deal, what you got to do to put those 900 V-rolls on that rim, is you're going to have to go to a cylinder shank on that acorn nut, or you're going to have to machine out the holes. So the real thing, will the 1000 interchange with the 900? No. You'd be able to put the 900s, the 1000s on the 900, but they won't fit the hub centric, because when you look right here, it's 5 1/4 on the hub centric part, and the 900, the 1000 wheel, which is this one you're looking at, is only 4 3/8. Okay, and so I'll show you again on that hub centric part. The hub centric part on the 900 is 5 1/8. Or maybe with a caliper it might measure 5 1/4, but it's not going to fudge an inch. So like I say, the way that they'll go on there, yeah, you can put the rims on there. You get one rock in there, it's going to just blow it right through the caliper, and you're going to stick something in there, which it'll do anyways, but it's going to just be too close. Again, I'm measuring for you. The 5 1/2 or 5 3/4 is 11 1/2. 11 1/2 is what you got on the inside of that wheel. So yes, it'll slide over, but you'll have like a 1/16 of an inch clearance in there for in case a rock hits or something like that. But anyway, I got a couple of these 1000s. They're sitting right here. It's not a bullshit deal. This is a real deal. You're seeing it live on King of the Hill Network here, that this is what it is. And you can also see that, looking at it, some of the deal right here. Look at the shocks on there. There's no way that 900 shocks are going to compete with these. I was going to move my shocks back and run them up through the cab on my 900 so I could go to big long 3-inch shocks like this. The travel's just, I mean, it's just going to be amazing with that little 9 inches extra wheelbase and that long shock. This thing is going to outperform a 900 no matter what. No matter what. You got all the good things to start with. So you bring your 900 out and you're going to come up short. Anyway, that's the real deal on the tire swap. No, as far as just bolt on, nope, it ain't gonna happen. As far as with these wheels, there might be another wheel that has bigger room for that shank, but that's what you get with the 1000. You get the bigger studs, you get the bigger axles, you get the bigger shocks, longer trailing arms, blah blah blah. Alrighty, thanks for watching.